Who is Shubri? Identity: Shubri was a tribal woman, often described as a forest-dwelling ascetic or hermit. She belonged to a marginalized community, variously described as Nishada or other forest tribes. Cultural role: despite her humble background, she became a model of bhakti, devotion, embodying the idea that sincere love and faith transcend caste, class, or knowledge. Background and early life. Spiritual aspiration. As a young woman, Shubri had a deep yearning for spiritual fulfillment. She left her home and wandered in search of truth in God. She eventually came under the tutelage of sage Mrthunga, a wise and kind rishi, sage, who lived in a forest hermitage at Mount Rishyamukha or near the Pampa Lake, modern-day Karnataka region. Life in the hermitage. She lived a disciplined, simple life, serving the sage and fellow ascetics with great devotion. Despite social prejudices of the time, sage Mrthunga treated her with respect and acknowledged her deep spiritual potential. Death of sage Mrthunga. When Mrthunga passed away, Shubri was left alone. He had told her that one day, Lord Rama, an incarnation of Vishnu, would come to her hermitage. She waited patiently for years, spending her days in spiritual practices, keeping the hermitage clean, and picking berries for Rama every day, hoping that he might arrive. The story of Shubri's berries. Rama's arrival. After Sita's abduction by Ravana, Rama and Lakshmana wandered the forest searching for her. They arrived at Shubri's hermitage, where she welcomed them with intense devotion and joy. The tasting of berries. Eager to offer something to her lord, Shubri presented a bowl of wild berries, ber or jujubes. According to popular retellings, especially from Ramcharitmanas by Tulsidas, she tasted each berry first to ensure it was sweet and fit for Rama, an act of pure love but a major breach of social etiquette or ritual purity. Rama's response. Instead of rejecting them, Rama gratefully accepted the half-eaten berries, moved by her sincerity and love. He declared them the sweetest offerings he had ever received, emphasizing that bhakti, devotion, matters more than ritual. Spiritual symbolism and lessons. 1. Bhakti over ritual. Shubri's story is a key narrative in the Bhakti movement, highlighting how God values sincere devotion over formal ritualism or social status. 2. Breaking caste barriers. Rama accepting food from an untouchable woman challenged orthodox notions of caste and purity. It conveyed the message that God does not discriminate based on birth or background. 3. Feminine spiritual power. Shubri represents the ideal devotee, and her feminine energy is portrayed as nurturing, patient, and devoted, an embodiment of Shakti in service to Dharma. 4. Symbol of patience and faith. She waited for years without losing hope, trusting her guru's word. This represents unwavering faith in the divine promise. Later interpretations and legacy. Cultural retellings. Tulsidasa's Ramcharitmanas elaborated her story, adding more emotional and devotional depth than the original Valmiki Ramayana. In folk traditions, songs, plays, and bhajans across India, especially in Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Karnataka, celebrate her. Modern spiritual leaders often cite Shubri as proof that God resides in the heart of the humble. Temples and memorials. The Shubri temple at Shubri Mala in Kerala, distinct from Sabarimala, and other local shrines commemorate her life and her meeting with Rama. Final liberation. After serving Rama, Shubri is said to have attained moksha, liberation. Her soul merged with the divine, fulfilling the promise her guru had made, symbolizing the ultimate reward of true devotion.